What comes into your mind when you hear the word radiation? Well, most people associate radiation with nuclear technology, nuclear power, and radioactive. However, it is not the entire picture. Rays are produced in motion that takes the shape of waves or particle streams. There are several types of radiation all around us. Sound and visible light are both common type of radiation. UV radiation released by the power of sun and artificial sources such as tanning are example of the kinds. As well as infrared radiation, a kind of heat energy, and radio and television signals. Ionizing and non-ionizing radiation are the two forms of radiation. Any electromagnetic or particle radiation capable of creating ion pairs through contact with matter is referred to as ionizing radiation. It is made up of directly or indirectly ionizing particles, or a combination of the two. This is due to the use of X-ray equipment, nuclear reactors, and radioactive materials. Ionizing radiation has several positive applications, including those in medicine, agriculture, and research. Non-ionizing radiation is electromagnetic radiation that does not have enough energy to ionize atoms or molecule. Instead, the energy is converted to heat, which can cause burns depending on the exposure period and energy concentration of the radiation. Microwave, sound waves, light, radio frequency, and electromagnetic fields are common sources. There are two sorts of biological impacts, the deterministic effects and stochastic effects. Deterministic effects are short-term unfavorable tissue responses caused by a dosage that is substantially higher than what is required to harm live tissues. Individuals who suffer from the physical consequences of this cell death to do when it is severe enough to cause considerable tissue organ damage. The stochastic effect is a chance-based probabilistic impact. Cancer formation in an irradiated organ or tissue is an exceedingly unusual stochastic outcome. The likelihood of occurrence is often related to both the dosage received and the severity. Cancers produced by radiation, such as bone, lung, and thyroid cancer, are examples of malignancy. Cancers produced by radiation, such as bone, lung, and thyroid cancer, are examples of malignancy. Cataracts, since the lens is the most radiosensitive component of the eye, are a well-known long-term side effect of radiotherapy. Skin injury, also known as cutaneous radiation injury, occurs when the skin is exposed to a high dosage of radiation. Mucositis is a frequent side effect of cancer treatment that affects the mucosa and is usually absorbed through the mouth. There is one golden rule in radiation protection, and that is the Alara principle. The Alara principle is a philosophy that is required to keep personal exposure or radioactivity release to the environment well below applicable limits through a good radiation protection plan, education, administrative controls, and safety lab practices.